Hey guys, welcome back to Beast Quest, Series 23, Book 4, Xerkan the Shape Stealer. The conclusion of Series 23. Wait, yeah, 23, I'm pretty sure. I want to make sure I'm on Series 23. I've got my notes. I always have to second that myself, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, 23. But yeah, Series 23, of course, Xerkan the Shape Stealer. And I must admit, like many books, this is probably the best book in Series 23. But again, I've said in previous reviews, not really a surprise. Normally the best one is the best. But that being said, let's get through this epic adventure and my overall thoughts on it. So, here we go. Remember, of course, if you haven't been gathering in these reviews, you realise. Make sure you've read the book before watching this review, otherwise, why else are you watching? Nonetheless, let's get to it. Okay, Tom, Eleanor, and Petra had now defeated Talker. Petra was gathering ingredients, and Petra said she would help in exchange for Eleanor apologizing, in which she grudgingly did so. Petra made the potion, and after a zooming ride, they were right outside the castle. However, some soldiers spotted them, and they were accused of being traitors to Avantia. Meanwhile, Petra teleported out of there, leaving our heroes at the hands of the soldiers. I should also mention when Petra mentioned of the when Petra mentioned of the final beast, Tom Tom this time refused to stop it. Tom refused to stop the beast. It getting Yeah, that's a weird thing here. Petra mentions about the final beast, but Tom refuses to fight the final beast because he wants to save Avantia and get the news to Avantia. It seems more important, which is odd because normally Tom would take care of the beast first before accomplishing his main goal. An example being Spikefin, where back in series 9 I think it was. Tom really wanted to go and stop Malville, but he felt like he couldn't risk watching innocent people die at the hands of Spikefin, so he went to go and stop him. But this is kind of the reverse now, where Tom's like, no, I'm focusing on the main goal. I'm going to go after them and not the beast. So that's a really risky move there. But okay. Tom and Eleanor were taken to the dungeons, and while they were heading out, they soon realized the soldiers were not Avantian soldiers. When they got to the cells, which they shared with Daltek informed them that Angelo had released the most cruel criminals to form his new army, and he sent a message to Hugo. Soon enough, Daltek sent a message to Hugo, by the way. Soon enough, Captain Hartman revealed himself and informed Tom that he was forced to work with Angelo, but now he switched sides. So Tom gave him the family heirloom of King Angelo to prove that the one king in Avantia was an impostor. However, Hartman transformed into Angelo. He had now taken their only piece of evidence, and now our heroes were more curious than ever. Who/what was this King Angelo impostor? Okay, I think I have a theory on who this impostor is, and I'm surprised it took me this long to put it together. I believe this impostor to be the final beast, Xerkan. If you've seen the title, he's called the the Shape Stealer. Yeah, he's called the Shape Stealer, which is what we just witnessed him doing in the end of chapter 2. And secondly, when our heroes break out, they come across some tapestries with the 3 other beasts, Corzal, Crotax, and Torka, but no Xerkan, which is suspicious. Anyway, like I said, Eleanor managed to break them out with a spare arrowhead, and they soon found the real Hartman and him. And him and Daltek were gonna recruit as many followers of King Hugo as they could, while our heroes searched for Angelo. After some sneaking, they bumped into Capra, who used her magic to capture our heroes. Petra stopped her mother and convinced her to reveal the identity of the fake king, which of course is Xerkan. Big surprise. Petra and our heroes convinced Capra to help them, and it eventually worked. So Capra led them to where Xerkan was. Apparently he needed sleep when he shapeshifts. That's apparently what he needs. So when he shapeshifts, apparently, so yeah, he needs sleep when he shapeshifts to sustain himself with rest. It's also revealed that Xerkan was the leader of the other three beasts of the Wildlands. So Capra led them, and our heroes confronted Xerkan, making him reveal his true form. Xerkan smashed through the bed, and our heroes tried to attack with their weapons, but Xerkan revealed he could heal instantly for every attack. So if our heroes couldn't hurt him, they planned to trap him by using the environment around Xerkan. It worked, however. The soldiers were outside the ring planning to break in, and by the time they entered, Xerkan had turned back into Angelo, forcing our heroes to jump out the window. However, that wouldn't stop Xerkan, as he had sent the soldiers to take aim. Suddenly, Hugo and Aroha arrived with the Tangalian forces. Despite Xerkan trying to convince Hugo to back off, Capra snuck up on Xerkan and stabbed him with a knife. This caused his true form to be revealed. Xerkan forced the Avantian soldiers to still work, otherwise he'd destroy his own army. Scared of Xerkan, they aimed their weapons at the former King Hugo. As the two armies fought, Tom and Eleanor slipped out to stop Xerkan from escaping. He was hiding in the deserted city. He then spoke that he would steal that appearance and use. Yeah, he was going to steal Tom's appearance and use Tom's image to lure the good beasts to him so he could kill them one by one. Soon Avantia would be defenseless. Soon enough, they found Xerkan using his claws to climb a wall. Our heroes took cover as he threw rocks at them. Soon enough, Xerkan had left, and when they emerged, they saw King Hugo, who told them they had won. But then another Hugo said the other one was an impostor. Who was the real Hugo? The Hugos fought until one of them had the other one pinned down at sword point and was planning to kill the other. This was enough to tell Tom he was the fake. Stabbing that Hugo, and he was stabbing the Hugo was gonna kill the one on the floor. Tom mentioned the real Hugo would never kill neither beast nor human. Tom was right. As Xerkan revealed himself, Queen Aroha suddenly stepped in. She pushed Xerkan back on horseback, making a tower crush on the body, killing the final beast. So Queen Aroha finished off Xerkan. A few days later, the soldiers recovered the ring of Angelo. The soldiers recovered the ring of Angelo. Adro then joined, explaining it was passed down from Angelo's father to him, but Angelo never got the chance to pass it to Hugo, so in a way, Tom helped deliver a piece of his brother to him. Hugo put on the ring, claiming one day Prince Thomas would earn the family ring. The Majesties felt bad for Tom losing his powers, but Adro reminded them that Tom started off with nothing but his inner strength, and that was his greatest weapon to keep on fighting despite the odds. So while this might be the end of Tom's powers, the Master of the Beasts lives on to fight another day. But yeah, there it is, guys. The final book and my analysis on Series 23. Bit of a few scuffles here and there, but nothing too major, I found. You can see, I was surprised that it took me this long to figure out. Xerkan is kind of a similar book to Koba, in a way, with the whole shape-shifting bad guy who's been behind it all along. Mind you, I feel like Xerkan, well, he's been there since the very beginning, while Koba was like halfway through. But yeah, it has a few vibes similar in that regard. But yeah, I'm surprised, again, like, it took me this long to figure out that this mysterious villain was actually the final beast, because we haven't had that for a while, and it caught me off guard this time. I know Beast Quest is planning to redo some of their series with like new spin-on things, like we've had like the Trial of Heroes and stuff like that. So there are a few good stuff there. Let's go over the characters now. Starting off with Tom. Tom, throughout this entire series, is doubting himself on the powers, which is understandable. He has occasionally lost powers before, but one set of them. But this time he's lost them all, and it seems for good. And I say it seems in quotes because we never know if he'll get them back, because, writers can do that. But, for it is this is probably Tom's best way of coping with loss of power. So as he goes through each story and gets better and better, and eventually he takes down Xerkan himself. And yes, I do pronounce the name as Xerkan. If you pronounce it as Xerkan, more power to you. Xerkan. Anyway, nonetheless, though, Tom is a very good hero, and it's not just that he finds ways of saving the day without his powers. He also found a way to outsmart the two Hugos. Like, he stabbed the right one, because like real Hugo would never kill an innocent, or never kill anyone, which makes me question why he carries a sword, but okay, whatever. Maybe it's just for self-defense, I would imagine, because a king would probably need that. But yeah, moving on though, let's go over to Eleanor. Eleanor, again, she gets shafted this book, doesn't get much to do. But for what she does get, she makes her presence known. Petra kind of gets more to do than Eleanor, which kind of makes sense, as she's the one who's needed to help bring her mother back. Well, back not really, but stop her mother, tell her to join their side. And it's shown that they bond a bit better, because it's from what we do. I don't know much about Capra, but it seems like from the start of series 23, Capra left her daughter with Talker. That's a beast, and it's kind of a bad thing to do, but she feels bad for that, and in a way, and they make amends and cut good stuff there. So there is a bit of character development for those two. And if it wasn't for Capra, we wouldn't have the identity revealed of Xerkan, so there's that. But then again, like I said, I kind of pictured who it was halfway through this book, but I'm surprised. I will clap my hands for the book series. It took me halfway to. It didn't. The cover had the answer, but I, for some reason, didn't pay attention. I thought, oh my god, if Tom goes this path, he not help the people, then the beast will destroy them all. Luckily, that wasn't the case, because Xerkan was behind this. Moving on, Capra doesn't really get much to do, apart from her emotional turn to help the heroes. Hugo and Aurora just show up at the end to, reclaim his title. I do like how they finally get the ring back, and like, it's a way of Angelo and Tom helped deliver the ring, so that Tom and Hugo could finally get it and continue the family gene ring. Got it. I do like that. And they do have a nice final note for Tom's loss of powers, and that he always will be a great warrior without them. I think it is one of the better books in Beast Quest with its whole message of that. But yeah, you never know. Tom could easily gain new mystical items or receive the old ones back, because writers can do that. But yeah, overall, Xerkan the Shapestealer is a fun book to read, a nice conclusion to Series 23. And it is a good time to do this review, because next month, I believe, around January 2020, and most of the books for Series 24 and 25 are being released around then. And from what I've looked up on the wiki, there is a Series 26 in the works with titles already underlined. But yeah, so there's Series 23. I'll be making I'll put all the videos together to make a full in-depth review version of the whole, so you can see all of them back to back to back. Again, this isn't my, I always stumble in these reviews, but, I'm glad you guys still like them, because it really means a lot to me. But with that being said, I'll see you next time for the next video, and for next time on Beast Quest Reviews, we'll be tackling onto Series 24, and that series is, well, according to the wiki, it's called Blood of the Beast. Not Beast, but Beast. So that's interesting. Series 25, which is released, is called The Prison Kingdom. And Series 26, hasn't been released yet, but its title is called The Banished Empires. Interesting. But yeah, the next beast I'll be doing out of Series 24, Blood of the Beast, is called Electro the Stormbird. Must be a reference to a Marvel Spider-Man villain. But yeah, till next time, I'll see you in, well, we'll see. I might see you before January, who knows. But that'll be all from me. I'll see you next time, guys. Till next time, peace.